Thor 5, Twilight of the Gods. The new dawn of Asgard. Thor and his daughter, Love, now roam the cosmos, helping broken worlds rebuild after the multiversal chaos caused by Kang's wars. Thor trains Love in the ways of both battle and compassion, teaching her to be more than a god, to be a protector. New Asgard on Earth thrives, ruled by King Valkyrie, but ominous tremors shake the Bifrost network. Whispers of Ragnarok reborn. Sif returns from a cosmic outpost with dire news. Ancient prophecies long thought ended with Ragnarok are reawakening. The Norns, keepers of fate, have vanished. Thor senses something far greater than gods or mortals disturbing the cosmic balance. The return of Baldur. A mysterious warrior named Baldur the Brave, Thor's long-lost brother, returns from the void. Once thought slain during Odin's wars, he now bears strange divine markings and claims that the gods are being erased across realms. Thor welcomes him joyfully. Unaware, Baldur carries a curse born of death and betrayal, the shadow in the cosmos. Elsewhere, a massive black sun devours stars, heralding the coming of Nidhogg, the world's serpent of the end. We learn Baldur's soul was resurrected by Hela, goddess of death, in exchange for freeing her from Hel's prison. But Hela now seeks something new, the power to rule fate itself, the spirits of the fallen. Thor is haunted by visions of Jane Foster, who warns him for Valhalla that the cycle is breaking. Heimdall's spirit appears, revealing that Yggdrasil, the world tree, is dying and its branches are fading across timelines. Without it, all realms will collapse into eternal twilight. Asgard under siege. Hela launches her attack on New Asgard through a resurrected army of Einherjar, fallen warriors twisted into shadow beings. Love fights bravely alongside Valkyrie and Korg, but Baldur turns against them, revealing his true allegiance. He believes Hela will restore divine order, and that Thor's mercy has made gods weak. The betrayal of a brother. In an emotional confrontation, Thor pleads with Baldur to remember their bond. But Baldur accuses him of letting Odin's legacy die and banishing the true power of Asgard. In fury, Baldur shatters Mjolnir's fragments, still symbolically preserved, leaving Thor weaponless once again. Journey to the World Tree. Seeking answers, Thor, Love, and Valkyrie travel to the edge of reality, to the roots of Yggdrasil, where the cosmic well of knowledge, Mimir's well, still flows. There, Thor meets a spectral Loki, not the living TVA variant, but a memory of his brother's true self, who guides him toward the truth of fate, the revelation of the Norns. Thor learns that the Norns were slain by the fates of death, entities serving Hela. Without them, destiny is unraveling. The prophecy of Twilight of the Gods, Ragnarok 2, foresees the death of Thor, not by destruction, but by his own child's choice. The Forge of Eternity. To face Baldur and Hela, Thor must reforge a divine weapon. Using fragments of Mjolnir, pieces of Stormbreaker, and the fire of a dying star, he creates Jallerstorm, a hammer axe infused with the energy of the cosmos and the heart of Love herself. The forging sequence mirrors the mythic tones of Infinity War's Nidavellir scene. The Fallen Realm. Thor and his allies travel into Hell, battling monstrous spirits. They encounter the Valkyrie, led by Jane's spirit, who aids them for one final stand. Jane tells Love that being a god means sacrifice, and Love begins to fear the prophecy that says she must choose between her father and the universe. The Court of Death. In Hel's throne room, Hela reveals her alliance with the cosmic entity Death herself. Death grants Hela the power to rewrite the afterlife, to become the supreme deity of all souls. Baldur stands by her side, torn between his faith and guilt. Clash of the Gods. An epic battle erupts between Thor's team and Hela's legions. Thor and Baldur face off, hammer against blade, as the skies of Hell rain fire. Their fight mirrors their childhood memories, every strike echoing with emotional pain. Love and Valkyrie battle Death's spectral minions, barely surviving. The death of Baldur. Baldur finally realizes Hela's deceit, that she never intended to restore balance, only power. In one tragic act, he turns on her, impaling himself and Hela together with his divine sword. The blast releases the souls of countless gods, restoring balance to Yggdrasil, but killing Baldur in Thor's arms. Hela's last curse. Before dying, Hela whispers a curse. Every god must fade, even you. Her body dissolves into darkness that infects Thor's heart, marking him with the curse of oblivion, a slow decay of godhood. His powers begin to wane. Love's choice. The prophecy comes true. Love is forced to channel her cosmic essence, the spark of eternity, to save the dying world tree. Doing so will consume her life force. Thor begs her not to, but she remembers Jane's words, "A god gives life, not takes it." She sacrifices her divinity to heal the realms. Twilight of the gods. The heavens tremble as Yggdrasil regrows. Thor, weakened but proud, carries Love's unconscious body into the light. The remaining Asgardians honor Baldur and Love as heroes. The cycle of gods ends, replaced by something new, hope born from sacrifice. The farewell. Thor bids farewell to Jane's spirit in Valhalla. He realizes that the true power of gods was never eternal might, but the courage to change. He relinquishes the title God of Thunder and becomes Thor Odinson, guardian of the realms, a wanderer with purpose. Epilogue. The new dawn. Love awakens, mortal but alive. Thor smiles, knowing she will grow as both human and divine. Together, they leave New Asgard to explore new worlds, rebuilding what the gods destroyed. Valkyrie continues ruling, forging alliances with other cosmic species, hinting at the rise of a new pantheon alliance. Post-credit scene. Deep within the void, Death speaks to an unseen figure, a dark being wrapped in chains. She whispers, "The gods have fallen. Now it's your turn to rise." As the figure steps forward, his eyes burn with cosmic fire. Surtur reborn, carrying fragments of eternity's power. Thor will return in Godstorm.